Oh, what's good? Hit that thumbs up button and hit that bell so you get the notifications, man. Comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. So AOC, Alexandria Cortez, if you're not really familiar with politics, she's been on Breakfast Club a few times. She runs with Charlemagne and them, like I said. She slammed Wednesday night. She slammed the conditions for the immigrants at the U.S. Mexican border under President Biden and said that it's humane, it's inhumane, it's horrifying, it's unacceptable, it's barbaric. That is true, and I do sympathize for those people. Where she lost me at is when she says that left wing lawmakers, she calls for reparations for some families, and says that she also blames decades of U.S. foreign policy with countries in neighboring Central America for contributing to the crisis of desperate residents from poor, violent, torn countries flooding the border. And she says, and I quote, the fact that this keeps happening is a political failure of both parties. So, bottom line is, she says that immigrant families at the U.S. border deserve reparations. And I'm like, what? And this is the disconnect. And this is why people, like I say, ADOS, FBA, whatever you want to call it, we be like, what? So hold up. You mean to tell me people who came here willingly should get reparations? You just gonna overlook black folks? Like our people didn't build this country? Like we didn't invent half of the shit that's going on? Like our ancestors wasn't sharecroppers? My grandmother used to clean white people's houses. You kidding me? They raised white people's kids, built this country, was brought here by force, and we've sat here and we've had to watch all these other groups come here by choice, immigrants, and pass us economically. Asians, Irish, Italians, all of them have come and surpassed us. It's like a relay race, and we still in the first lap, and they just keep passing the baton. Everyone gets a damn free run, and we just stuck. You know what I mean? And like I say, she is a Democrat. And once I say Democrats, and this is why I say I'd rather fuck with a conservative than a Democrat, because they're going to keep it a buck with you. They're going to keep it 1,000. They don't have hidden agendas. Democrats have hidden agendas when it come to black folks. They have mastered the art of manipulation for the last 50 years. They'll go to the black church, they'll shake hands with the preacher, they'll kiss babies, they'll put rappers in videos and get rappers to endorse them because they know that's what young black folks are into. They study us like lab rats and go based off that and like, okay, how are we gonna market our campaign to black folks this year? Last year, in the election year, it was based off the George Floyd stuff and the hatred of Donald Trump, and it worked. And I said, while y'all was celebrating in the streets, playing "Ain't No Stopping Us Now" and all of that, I said, okay, wait till this shit. Meanwhile, yesterday, everyone was mourning like Nipsey Hussle because he died. That was his 2 year anniversary. Joe Biden issued the first presidential proclaim of Trans Day of visibility. Today we honor and celebrate the achievements and resiliency of transgender individuals and communities. Are you kidding me? Now, how many transgender laws has he came out with since he got in office in January? Not a damn thing for black folks, but every time you turn around, something new for transgenders. And then they snuck in the transgender at the end of that Cadillac commercial with Tamika Mallory. A lot of people didn't catch on to that. That was definitely a man. And the ironic thing was that was supposed to be a promo for black women empowerment, but you snuck a transgender in there. Yeah, let's see how you feel when your daughter's playing basketball and some transgender does a windmill dunk on her. Then you be like, huh? you know? And it's like, how can you just this is irresponsible of her. Now she's born and raised in the Bronx, Hispanic descent. Like I said, I got some Hispanic people in my family. I have no problems with Hispanic people. But I'd be damned if y'all gonna get reparations before us and you came here by choice. You kidding me? But this is the type of we are the most disrespected people in this on earth, let alone in this country. It's not even funny. And I would not be surprised because she is in Congress. I would not be surprised if they got reparations before us. I wouldn't. Jews, everybody else seem to get them. We ain't, and this is why a lot of black people have given up hope on reparations because of shit like this. You know what I mean? This is ridiculous. But y'all want to talk about black on black crime and all this other shit. It's crazy. The fact that right now they got a trial on this police officer for killing. We seen him kill George Floyd on camera. Why is there a trial? Lock his ass up. The level of disrespect is ridiculous, man. Don't let this shit get under you. And like I said, a lot of this stuff gets hid under It gets slid under the rock or whatever because black people, when Democrats get in office, we fall asleep at the wheel, right at the traffic light. We kick our feet up and we think it's a party. Oh, we got the evil orange man out the office. It's all good, pay attention. That's one thing I can say. When a Republican's in office, black people pay more attention and watch more news. I mean, my barbershop, them niggas watched the news every day for 4 years when Trump was in office. Before Trump got in office, we was watching movies. Niggas wasn't watching the news. You know what I mean? But there's a certain level of fear and urgency, and black people will pay attention when, one of the red boys is in office. But when we get blue, y'all niggas be sleep. You know what I mean? So, like I say, I don't trust people like, AOC, Alexandria Cortez. I never liked her. I always thought something was real suspect about her from day one, even before, her Democrat, all this shit. She's the youngest woman to ever serve the United States in Congress. And like I say, what the hell has that done? What has it done? Nothing. And you'll put her under that branch as people of color. She ain't black. And she definitely ain't got no black agenda. She got a Hispanic agenda. She looking out for her people. You know what I mean? She from the Bronx. She looking out for her people. And that was real fucked up for her to say some shit like that without, just to just undermine. You got groups out here of black folks fighting for reparations like ADOS, and you gonna say some shit like that? Really? this is you can't even help but to laugh at this point. It's ridiculous, man. I don't even know what to say. So. Yeah, all due respect, all due disrespect, fuck you. You know what I mean? Y'all don't, nobody deserves to eat until we eat. Period. Let these people keep exposing themselves. You give them enough rope, they'll hang themselves, man. Let me know what y'all think about this girl, AOC. This is definitely a stretch. Like I say, it's always about everybody but black folks. Always. Always, always, always. And she should definitely be got at. Y'all want to cancel black men and black women for doing this and that? I want to see if the energy gonna be the same for this broad. She's out of her fucking mind. She's out of her mind. Meanwhile, it's hashtag stop Asian hate. Everything is they cater to everybody's sensitivity but black folks. I don't see no stop black hate. Hashtag stop black hate. I don't see any of that. You know what I mean? Everything is all about everyone else. Nobody gives a shit about black people. We got to do everything for ourselves. So it is what it is, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. AOC saying that Hispanic immigrants deserve reparations in the comment section.